the last grain. The village had forgotten the sound of rain. For months, the sky stayed empty, and the sun burned down on the fields until they cracked like broken glass. The riverbed was nothing but sand. Hunger lived in every home. Children cried through the night, and even the strongest men grew too weak to work. In one of those homes lived a boy named Kieran. His father was gone, searching for food in distant towns. His mother sat by the doorway each day, her face tired and thin, whispering prayers that seemed swallowed by the sky. Kieran's stomach growled with pain, but his eyes still searched the earth for a miracle. One hot afternoon, as he walked barefoot across the dry fields, his toes struck something small and hard. Curious, he knelt down, brushed away the dust, and froze. There, half hidden in the sand, lay a single grain of rice. Kieran's breath caught. Something so tiny could mean everything. His hands shook as he picked it up, holding it like a diamond. He ran home, heart pounding, and placed it in his mother's palm. Her eyes filled with tears. "Eat it, my son," she whispered. "At least you'll have a little strength." But word of the grain spread quickly. Neighbors crowded outside their hut. Some pleaded with him to share it, others mocked him, saying one grain could save no one. Kieran looked at their hollow eyes, then at the grain glinting softly in the light. His stomach twisted with hunger, yet another thought grew stronger in his heart. If I eat it now, the story ends here. But if I plant it, maybe it can become more. Ignoring the voices around him, Kieran walked into the cracked field. With trembling hands, he dug a tiny hole, placed the grain inside, and covered it with soil. The villagers fell silent, watching a starving boy choose tomorrow over today. Days dragged on. The earth stayed dry. Kieran knelt at the spot each morning, whispering prayers, waiting, while his body grew weaker. But one evening, thunder rolled across the horizon. Dark clouds gathered, and rain poured down at last, soft at first, then heavy, drumming against every roof, soaking the thirsty land. The next morning, something new appeared, a tender green shoot pushing through the soil. Kieran laughed, tears streaming down his cheeks. Soon, more shoots followed. Week after week, the barren land transformed into a sea of green, rice plants swaying with life. When the harvest came, bowls were filled again. The villagers ate, cried, and celebrated together. They survived, because one boy had the courage to believe in tomorrow. From that day, the village never forgot the lesson. Sometimes, the smallest seed of sacrifice can grow into the greatest future.